We think it's really important in terms of helping our students understand what the whole EU debate is about, to give them that insight, because they're going to be, particularly those who are voting, going to be making a decision that will have an absolute important impact on their future.
Well, I'm hoping that as many young people as possible feel sufficiently engaged that they will participate, not just voting, but actually joining in the debate themselves, maybe campaigning, knocking on doors. If people are interested in practical politics, the European referendum is a very good place to start. And why, in the middle of this uncertainty, do we want to open up all the massive questions and improbable outcomes that could result from Britain leaving the European Union?
Whenever I've visited young people in schools and colleges, I've never actually come across that voter apathy. I just wonder what happens afterwards. It's from the 18 to 25-year-olds. Admittedly, people have busy lives, they have exams, they have all sorts of other preoccupations, but I think it's important that we do encourage people to take on their civic responsibilities, principally by voting.
Earlier, Mr. Swayne stated that the EU is not open to reform. Do you think that the process of holding a referendum, assuming we stay in the EU, puts us in a higher or lower playing position if we were to go back to debate further reforms with the EU, and what advantage might we press?
I think that the career I'm hoping to go into will involve a great deal of public speaking. So an event like this in front of my peers and obviously honoured guests is a great opportunity for me to practice that skill and also help get the message out with the upcoming referendum. I'm aware that politics and civic participation are not as high as they perhaps ought to be.
How far has the government stance affected your own views, and has there been any persuasion been taking place?
We saw in the questioning the really high quality of the students' questioning really shows the research and involvement they put into it. So I think that's evidence of how much apathy has been dispelled through debate like this.
What's happened in Britain in recent years is that relatively old people tend to vote as a matter of, they see it as part of their civic duty, and younger people, a lot of younger people, haven't bothered. And one of the unfortunate effects of that is that the things which matter to older people tend to dominate in government, and they get their way, and younger people's interests tend to be neglected. So, if younger people want to create a country in their image and with their ambitions and values, then they've got to participate.
Only 2% are undecided, with 70% for the motion and 28% against the motion.
This House believes Britain should remain a member of the European Union.